This is Colin McGuigan for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Bozy Ennis after a victorious win from your son, Jerome Boots Ennis, tonight. Just talk to me a little bit about that performance in there tonight.
That performance, it was an okay performance. He won mostly every round, but to me, wasn't sharp as he used to be. I don't know. He really didn't look like he wasn't interested in fighting this guy again. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Did you think that Boots could have took it up a few levels more tonight?
He could have, but remember, the guy kept on holding and grabbing every time we would do that. You know what I mean? We kept on holding and grabbing, and that was it. So, you know what I mean? And I was telling him, start doing moving and doing angles, moving your angles and stuff like that. But, you know what I mean? I don't know.
What were you telling him in the corner earlier on? Because it looked as if you were quite animated around the third or fourth round.
Oh, I was telling him, walk him down. Behind the jab, walk him down, start ripping them body shots, man. He did it a couple of times, though, but then he stays right in front sometimes. You know what I mean? You know?
With that type of opponent, do you think it's important going forward that Boots doesn't face these negative opponents because we can't see the best of them?
And that's what happened. You know what I mean? He want to fight for them titles. You know what I mean? You know?
So when you have these negative opponents, you believe that we're not going to see the best Boots?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Talk to me a little bit about the plan going forward for Boots. Obviously, you're going to sit down with the team. You're going to sit down with Eddie Hearn. Oscar De La Hoya has come out tonight and tweeted and said that we want VERGIL Ortiz versus Boots Ennis.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that in a heartbeat.
I seen an interview yesterday with Robert Garcia, who's in there now, and he said that he believes that that's a fight that VERGIL Ortiz wins easy enough. He said he doesn't think that Boots can stop VERGIL Ortiz. What do you think?
Well, he said that best because that's his fighter. You know what I mean? He's supposed to say that.
What do you think of that fight? How do you think it would play out, Bozy?
I think Boots will beat him and stop him.
Out of everyone out there right now, is that the fight you want next? I know, like, we keep on talking about Terence.
I can't tell you what fight we want next, but the fights we was trying to get, you already know who we're trying to get. We're trying to get the 147 pounders. Whoever got the titles, that's what we was trying to get.
You think like Terence Crawford, Brand Norman, these names are all out of there now?
I'm not talking about Terence. I told you, y'all got to leave Terence alone. Terence already set of what he wanted to do. He said if he's not going to fight Canelo, he's not fight nobody. So, you know what I mean? But all the rest of the guys is available. We'll fight whoever got the 147 pounders title.
You want to keep bringing Boots back to Philadelphia in front of his home fans, his friends, his family. Is that something that you want to continue year on year with Matcher?
It doesn't make a difference where we go at, to me. You know what I mean? But he brings a nice crowd every time he comes. So.
Last one from me. You've got Andy Cruz. What's the update there? When are we going to see Andy Cruz?
Nothing about that. No, that's what I'm waiting on now too, about Andy Cruz.
What would you like for Andy next? We seen KEYSHAWN Davis, great performance last night.
Yeah.
What did you make of KEYSHAWN Davis's performance last night?
Good fight. Good performance.
You want to see Andy Cruz against KEYSHAWN Davis?
I wouldn't mind seeing that. You know what I mean?
You think Andy could beat that KEYSHAWN Davis that we seen last night against Gustavo Lemos?
I mean, you never know. It'd be a good fight, I tell you that. You know what I mean? Right now, you know what I mean? He's on top. So I don't think they will fight Andy right now anyway.
I got one more question for you. Gervonta Davis against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur said tonight he wants to face Gervonta Davis in 2025. How does that fight go, Bozy?
That's a good fight, man. I like both of them, so I can't say how it go. I like both of them guys.
You think that either one of those become the face of boxing if they win that fight?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Bozy Ennis, pleasure. Thank you for your time.